In our last episode, we did some world-class rock climbing with one of my oldest friends on the face of the earth. This time around, we catch up with some of our sailing friends as we wander our way through Colorado and finally into Utah. Look who we found! It's Jason and Jen, and they got a van!
There were a bunch of kids in there, and we left them on the side of the road, put the seats down, and now it's got camping gear.
They live in their car just like us. So today, we're hiking with Jason and Jen. So we haven't seen them in like a month. So, into the red rocks of Colorado Springs we went, because for us, there's no better way to catch up with good friends than wandering through the hills. Made it to the top! Giddy up. From Colorado Springs, we powered up with lunch and then made our way into the hills to find a spot to camp for the night. It's a raft up, but they anchored really close to us.
We're not going to swing that raft.
That's what everyone says. We're not going to swing.
That's home sweet home for Jason and Jen. Yeah. We're going to go through their drawers later.
They don't have much stuff.
So yeah, if we have to get out to pee, we go this way. Is that a thing?
It's a sweet ride. Now they just need about 8 kids and a bunch of soccer balls. Jason's got a cool stove. He wants to show it to me.
So you put this little butane thing in there, and then you go like that. And
that's amazing.
Then to disengage.
Everybody loves cooking gadgets. Everybody.
True.
Okay, we have to figure out what we're doing today. Does anybody know what we're doing?
Possibility of seeing Cartman in South Park.
Oh yeah, South Park.
And if Kenny's still alive, then too.
Yeah, we don't know what we're doing yet, but we'll figure it out. Jason's in the lead. See where we end up. We're going to the Fluorescent Fossil Beds National Monument today. Should be kind of fun because Jason's a scientist. He can tell us what all this stuff means and we don't have to read anything. It's about time we have somebody smart with us. Brenda just washes her glasses. That's all she ever does. And bosses me around. She just bosses me around. Usually tells me...
You need to drive.
I'm driving. I'm driving and talking to people. It's very safe. And on our way to the fossil beds, we saw this place. And of course, had to stop. Because for 4 people living out of their cars, nothing is harder to pass up than a chance at free food. Are you excited?
Yes, and cold.
Fossil beds, here we come! Roughly 34 million years ago, this place was home to a large redwood forest and a big old lake. And thanks to volcanic activity, this place now holds some of the largest petrified stumps in the world. Is there anything interesting you want to tell us about this place?
Well, I just watched a 20-minute movie and can't remember a lot of it.
This place has the highest amount of fossil record in the world. It's in Colorado. Who would have thought? In giant redwoods. That's pretty cool.
24.
With word that some of our other sailing friends were only a handful of hours away, we were off. But of course we had to make some pit stops along the way. Damn!
It looks like there was a trail up to there too. Damn, it's cold.
After a damn cold pit stop and a bit more driving, we pulled into the world-famous South Park, Colorado. We just pulled into Alma, highest elevation of any incorporated town in the United States, 10,576 feet. Not much here. And from Alma, we went even higher, up and over the Continental Divide, and then down into this place. Made it to Breckenridge.
Whoop whoop. We made it to Breckenridge.
Check this place out. Okay, I've said this before, I'm gonna say it again. The best thing about our travels is the people we met along the way. That includes these monkeys.
Monkeys.
Even though we actually knew them in Seattle, we actually really got to know them while we were sailing. We spent months with them, and we still like them. But here in Colorado, we've got some other friends we met on the boat in Mexico. And they don't know it yet, but we're gonna move into their house tonight. So they should be here any minute. And it's gonna be great. How are you? After hugs all around, we piled our stuff into their home and then went to do some hiking. There's Thad and Kristen. They haven't figured it out yet, but we're not leaving their house. All right, in 3.5 years, we've seen some pretty amazing places. But I have to say, Colorado is one of the best. Look at this. It's spectacular. This is one of the best places we've ever seen. And we've seen a lot of good places. It's magical. All the colors, aspens, the mountains. You can't see the mountains here when we're in the aspens, but they're huge. And they're spectacular. Okay, nice job, team. Still gotta look like we like each other. That's the chef tonight. Look at this. Excited?
Yeah. Cedar plank salmon.
With black bean mango, something.
Got it.
Ta-da! It made us. It smells really good. Gonna be living it up. Big hike day number 2. There's Jason. We're starting out about 9,000 feet, and I'm huffing and puffing. Camera probably doesn't show this, but there's a big dump of snow on the mountaintops last night. It's amazing. And thanks to the elevation, a few of us didn't get much farther than that.
Where are we, Jason?
We are at the top of, actually I don't remember.
Royal Mountain.
Royal Mountain.
Mount Royal.
110.5, 6, something like that.
Yep, we made it. Took us a while. We're still trying to recover our oxygen. It's hard for us sea dwellers, but we made it.
All right, Colorado, we're out of here, heading for Utah. Jason and Jen are coming, and we suckered Thad and Kristen into coming too. Got snack food, donuts. Thad and Kristen, thanks for having us. It was great. It was awesome, actually. Not only did we get showers, which we haven't really had for a while, we did laundry. We smell good, especially Brenda. She smells better.
As usual.
Got a long day in the car today. Highway driving. After a long drive through some of the most beautiful scenery anywhere, we took a little detour and ended up here. All right, we took a detour today. We were heading for Moab, and we stopped at the Colorado National Monument. Didn't even know this place existed until yesterday, and it's Kristen's birthday. Who doesn't love that? Not knowing that this place even existed just a couple of days ago, we were in for quite a treat. Nice job, team. Because this place, it is spectacular.
Don't die.
Words of wisdom from Jen, don't die. We're gonna try. We're gonna try to not die. And the view from the top, well, it's not too shabby. Group photo time. That's everybody.
There's your wife.
We made it. We came out alive. Nice job, team. After hiking our way through Monument Canyon, we made our way to the other side of the park to find a spot to stay for the night. And of course, we had to stop and check out the views along the way.
When one goes through your windshield.
Holy crap!
I know.
Look at that.
I know. Going to make some dinner.
There's our neighbors, Jason and Jen. And Thad and Kristen. They're all living in their car tonight. Colorado National Monument. Excellent. Just as good as almost any national park we've ever been to. Pretty amazing. And here we got better neighbors. And because we were in such an amazing place, the next morning, we all got our butts out of bed and caught the sunrise. Pretty awesome. And after getting up so early, well, you guessed it, it was time for breakfast.
I got a latte. It's my latte.
This could be the best burrito on the face of the earth. I'm actually really excited about this. Chicken fried steak in there. That's really good. Those chilies are amazing. Powered up with a burrito the size of a small child. Now we're heading to Moab. Got the caravan back there. Should be pretty fun. But I'm gonna say Colorado National Monument, spectacular. Especially since we didn't even know about it. It's amazing. Go see it.
Amazing.
See? I'm telling you.
I guess we did come this way. I just don't remember it.
We made it to Arches National. We made it to Arches National Park. Holy crap! There's a lineup to get into the park. National Park traffic jam. Tuesday. But don't worry, we made it in, and it was worth the wait. Going into Arches, checking it out. Got the whole team. We've been here, this is our 4th time. Every time's been different. Last time we were here, there was thunderstorms, and all this stuff we're walking on right now was underwater. It was incredible. All the rain made all the colors pop, but this time around we got these monkeys. It's always better with friends. Even these friends. But what this place is really known for, well, it's natural stone arches. And we were there to see as many as possible. So, we laced up our boots and we hit the trails. But unfortunately, after nearly a week, our time together was coming to an end. Everybody's leaving us today. What's the deal? Brenda smells terrible, but I smell good. Dad and Kristen, it's been fun.
It's been so good.
We actually love having them. Jason, not so much. Jen, we're gonna miss her. Everybody's going back to their boats in Mexico. Well, in a couple of weeks.
Yep.
We got like a month left to do whatever we want, I guess. And that's about it for this episode. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Come here.
Thanks for letting us stay at your guys' place.
It's great to see you.